Hello. Really intend to finish this today. Not actually sure I'll be able to though. But whatevs.
The palaces of Karaman had deep roots. The pillars supporting the palace had their base here, deep in the earth.
Sure. Of course it's locked. Yeah. Okay.
The Sandfox presented the rift used to imprison Jihad. Why would the queen herself involve herself in such a matter? The good doctor wondered aloud. That is highly irregular. The Sandfox was not finished. They still had more evidence to show. The Sandfox presented this stone idol, a Dustwalker idol. The good doctor's face paled. There are Dustwalkers in Karaman? And the queen commissioned... Oh, this is most concerning. And again, the Sandfox had more to show. The Sandfox presented the stone tablet. This was found beneath the king's bed? The tablet trembled in the good doctor's hands. But this is a Dustwalker tablet, used for the most heinous. Gods preserve us. I await evidence of our queen's wrongdoing. The good doctor said, if you can prove as much as you claim, I will aid you.
Really? Of course, I still need to bring more. I can have everything done yet, can I? Okay. Brought you 3 pieces of evidence, but no, that can't be enough, can it?
The Sandfox sensed danger nearby.
Right, now I can go over here probably.
Shouts of men turned to the hissing of monsters. The Sandfox did not see, but they did hear. An incantation finished, and the crying turned to groans from the earth itself as human tongues turned to sand. At the heart of the sanctum was the Dustwalker priest. When he died, both his phantom shades and the sand glass cult would fade away, the former immediately, and the latter in time. The Sandfox would be glad to send him to the true underworld.
Okay. I'm gonna be way fast, really.
The ladder slid smoothly down into place.
I have no idea what that switch does. This is no good. Okay. Okay, I can't actually get back up there, can I? Trying to find that would actually probably be a bar in there.
The destruction of the vase was the destruction of the monsters.
Yep, sure. Yep, okay, fine. Don't grab the bloody thing. Not like I wanted you to or anything. Ugh. Okay, but why would I really want to go that way? I want to go this way at the moment.
Once more, the Sandfox could relax.
Up, up. Saw that coming a mile away. Why did you jump that way instead of the fucking way I told you to? Annoying. Okay, I get it. It's gonna be a complete pain in the ass. Let me just reset it, of course. It's gonna be useful. Okay, that was pointless. My bad. Such a annoyingly dumb thing. Okay. Just like the fact I
Another
missed that
dart
thing.
with a key. The Sandfox knew what to do. The ladder slid smoothly down into place. There, but getting up there's a pain in the arse too.
Get up over that way. Over here. Check that out. Check this out. Oh. I suppose I gotta go down there too at some point. Seem in a state of permanent. Oh dear God. Let me in here, motherfucker.
Are fiercely intelligent. Were they not so fixated upon their inner rights, they may have been the greatest threat the Sandfox faced.
I really, really unbelievably fucking hate the fact that I just fell down there. Oh. There. That annoyance dealt with. Oh, that took forever, and I'm still lower than I want to be. I could get that now if I wanted to go all the way around again. never gonna use. Oh well.
The lock of the highest quality kept the door shut tight. The key couldn't be too far away.
I can't remember where the fucking key was. Was it over there? Could have been over there. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Guard with a key. The Sandfox knew what to do.
Wonderful. That's just fucking perfect. Hello, mouse button. Where are you? Yay, the game crashed. That was just what I fucking wanted it to do. Come on. Come on. Come on. Well, this game has a few problems, I'll give it that.
Guard with a key. The Sandfox knew what to do. Gonna bring an annoying one again, are you? Little shit. Down around, down around. Standing there, you're not doing anything. I wish I could force it to save again.
Yay. Alright. Isn't it? I can't reach that. Guess I can't reach that either. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'd reach the other side though, wouldn't I? Get up there. Why won't you fucking reach up there, you stupid ass piece of shit. Finally.
Destroyed the base, and so destroyed the sand monsters.
There's actually no way over there from here. Except for maybe there, but that isn't a fucking way over there at all. Wonderful. Just fucking perfect. Entire thing's been a colossal waste of time. Okay. What's above? Fuck you, game. Surely my save point should be over the other goddamn side. Although... I fucking jumped off the damn wall in the correct fucking place, game. fucking let me onto the fucking pole, you piece of fucking shit. Ugh. Why won't you fucking reach it? Such an annoying fucking mechanic.
Another base broken. More sand monsters turned into harmless piles.
Right. Now I can just go this way.
Sandfox breathed easily again.
Get to an easier teleport. Right. I really need to go from there. It's either going down from there or down from there.
Is there elsewhere in the kingdom you need to be?
Possibly, and I'd really love some map markers to find out where these places I need to be are. There's too much to ask at the moment. Aha, that does go all the way up there. Okie doke.
Understood. Let's go. Stale, dead air filled the Sandfox's lungs. Horrors were said to wait within. Password? Asked the voice from behind the great heavy door. The Sandfox did not know what to say, however. The door guard grunted. No password, they said. No entry.
Keeps making my job harder and harder, doesn't it? Can't reach that, can't do that. It's blocked off.
Two sinister-looking figures emerged from behind the gate. To the untrained eye, they looked like risen corpses. But the Sandfox knew better. Indeed, the Sandfox knew that by following the pair, they might learn the password to the dead hand's base. The sinister-looking pair staggered off into the boneways, issuing moans and groans with each step that were surprisingly frightening. A number of angel breath blossoms filled the cave. The Sandfox knew better than to breathe in their poisonous scent.
Apparently he didn't.
A number of angel breath blossoms filled the cave. The Sandfox knew better than to breathe in their poisonous scent.
I fucking hate this. I fucking hate this. I'm pressing the button to go down there, not fucking... A
number of angel breath blossoms filled the cave. The Sandfox knew better than to breathe in their poisonous
I really hate this. I hate these controls. I really do.
A number of angel breath blossoms filled the cave. The Sandfox knew better than to breathe in their poisonous scent. How easy the journey was for the shambling pair, who simply walked through the dark. How difficult it was for the Sandfox, who needed to employ all their acrobatic ability. Traveled deeper into the dark domains of the dead. The Sandfox remained out of sight.
I'm gonna have to go down in the water, aren't I?
Even at their shambolic pace, the duo had gained in distance. The Sandfox needed to close the gap. The sinister-looking pair were nearly at the end of their route. The sinister-looking pair were nearly at the end of their route. The duo traipsed back into their secret base, and though the gate slammed shut behind them, the Sandfox knew that it was no longer shut for good. For now, they had the password and could enter as they pleased. Said the Sandfox to the door guard. "We are Five Fingers," said the door guard to the Sandfox. "I don't know who you are, and I know everyone here, but you know the password. And our security measures are without fault, so you must be one of us. Enter, friend." The Sandfox knew they were a welcomed guest, and that they had nothing to fear from the dead hand inside their secret base, where the gods of nature and the human spirit had once been sacred. Now all that mattered was adding more bricks to the palace, more gold to the coffers. The dead hand would set things right. The dead hand busied themselves with painting slogans on placards. One promised, "Down with the is, up with was," an odd sentiment from a revolutionary. "I wish I could inspire our efforts with music," said the player. "But alas, my mind is so turned towards revolution I forgot the songs I knew. Oh, this! Yes, I remember this piece. Let's hope my fingers remember too."
Yay.
"I thank you for the offering." An awkward smile broke across the player's face. "But this isn't music for my instrument."
Yeah.
With every stroke of the brush, the dead hand tried to fan the flames of revolution. "You're a fresh face, and arms and legs."
Hey. Okay, no, let me. Fine.
"Talk to the committee upstairs if you want to help. We could do with a hand, and feet, and... By painting this banner, I'm literally spreading the message." The duo traipsed back into their secret base, and though the gate slammed shut behind them,
Yeah,
the
we've already had
Sandfox
that.
knew that it was no longer shut for good. For now, they had the password and could enter as they pleased. The inscriptions had been blasted with black sand. The symbol of the dove looked as if it had been carved out of the night. There was a prayer to the nameless god of the desert for mercy and aid against a foe. Like the desert god, the foe's name is erased. The People's Committee of the Dead Hand were not the most. The parchment-skinned man huffed. "Do you mind? This is very important." "Oh, you old fool," his counterpart barked. "It's the Sandfox. Come to see the corpse man, have you? We'll allow it, on one condition." "Yes, we were just looking for someone to undertake a most revolutionary task. Go and break the hand off the statue of Shamash, and you'll see the corpse man."
Yep. And there's gonna be something stupid. So that's the reason I have to climb the statue. Fine.
The duo traipsed back into their secret base, and though the gate slammed shut behind them, the Sandfox knew that it was no longer shut for good. For now, they had the password and could enter as they pleased.
This game's totally gonna crash again at some point, isn't it? Which teleporter do I gotta use to get near that goddamn statue? This one? Okay.
Say the word and I'll get you where you need to go.
This one.
Understood. Let's go. The Sandfox knew it was time to be careful.
Here we are again. Oh my god, what's that gonna do? I was on the save as well. Neat. It's gonna be one of those days. One of those days. Wait. You mother...
Vines climbed to the many trellises. The Sandfox could cling just as easily. Another guard with a key. The Sandfox knew what to do. Dense foliage provided excellent cover. Behind the growth, the Sandfox would not be seen. Only a key could unlock this door. The Sandfox knew it must be nearby. More trellis, more opportunities to climb.
Piece of fucking shit game. Piece of fucking shit game. Cunty fucking asshole crap-headed piece of shit fucking game. Oh no, you had to make me fall off the fucking tower and land on a goddamn fucking save point, didn't you?
Vines climbed to the many trellises. The Sandfox could cling just as easily. The guard, the key. Easy. dense foliage provided excellent cover. Behind the growth, the Sandfox would not be seen. More trellis, more opportunities to climb. The Sandfox hid amongst the leaves. The Sandfox hid amongst the leaves. The Sandfox hid amongst the leaves.
The Sandfox hid among the leaves. I need to go on my fucking way around again just because bloody stupid thing. Fucking well made me bloody fall down on a goddamn fucking save point. Oh, that's stupid. Asinine. BS. Okay. It's just a no. Right. Okay, I just need to do this bit again.
The leather slid smoothly down into place.
Right.
Standing atop the towering figure, the Sandfox alone casts shadows here.
So... Oh no, I have to walk all the way back up here. What a shame.
Standing atop the towering figure, the
I see.
Sandfox alone casts shadows here.
Right, now I just need to get all the fucking way back into the bloody thing. Ugh, it all sneezes today.
The Sandfox knew the danger had passed.
Oh, hooray. Right. Back down there, so back to them.
Is there elsewhere in the kingdom you need to be? Understood. Let's go. The duo traipsed back into their secret base, and though the gates slammed shut behind them, the Sandfox knew that it was no longer shut.
How many times are you going to play that
For
game?
now, they
Really?
had the password. Ah, yes, the hero returns. Word of your handiwork has reached us.
Heh, handiwork.
The duo traipsed back into their secret base, and though the gates slammed shut behind them, the Sandfox
You're going to play that a
knew
million
it was
fucking
no longer
times, aren't you,
shut
game?
for good. For now, they had the password and could enter as they pleased. The Velkan had kept their word. The way to the Tower of Silence was open. As the lift came alive, the Sandfox took a deep breath. The air above the lift was filled with poisonous gas. Pity the Sandfox. He had no choice but to go through it. Poison filled the air. It was of no danger to the dead who slept here. Time was precious. If the lift got away, the Sandfox would be trapped.
Well, thanks for that game. Fuck you too.
The duo traipsed back into their secret base, and though the gate slammed shut behind them,
Yeah,
the
blah, blah,
Sandfox
blah.
knew that it was no longer shut for them. For now, they had the password and could enter as they pleased. The dead hand had kept their word. The way to the Tower of Silence was open. As the lift came alive, the Sandfox took a deep breath. The air above the lift was filled with poisonous gas. Pity the Sandfox. He had no choice but to go through it. Poison filled the air. No danger to the dead who slept.
My own fault. My own fault. Did you use their password to get in? Blah, 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 blah. Repeat for the millionth fucking
The duo
time.
traipsed back into their secret base, and though the gate slammed shut behind them, the Sandfox knew that it was no longer shut for them. For now, they had the password and could enter as they pleased. The dead hand had kept their word. The way to the Tower of Silence was open. As the lift came alive, the Sandfox took a deep breath. The air above the lift was filled with poisonous gas. Pity the Sandfox. He had no choice but to go through it. Poison filled the air. It was no danger to the dead.
Good sake, I jumped into the fucking bar. Grab hold of the fucking bar, you stupid fucking piece of shit game. Ugh. Yeah.
The duo traipsed back into their secret base, and though the gate slammed shut behind them, the Sandfox knew that it was no longer shut. For now, they had the password and could enter as they pleased. The dead hand had kept their word. The way to the Tower of Silence was open. As the lift came alive, the Sandfox took a deep breath. The air above the lift was filled with poisonous gas. Pity the Sandfox. He had no choice but to go through it. Poison filled the air. It was of no danger to the dead who slept here. Time was precious. If the lift got away, the Sandfox would be trapped. Just in time, the Sandfox made it back to the lift.
Naturally, I'm a little early in the grand scheme of things.
Well, a true Tower of Silence it was not. It still had its fair share of corpses as a stifling, toxic air rose. The Sandfox looked for a means of escape. difficult it was, the Sandfox knew they'd make it to the top.
Annoying, annoying, annoying! Don't put it too high for me to fucking get to, you piece of shit.
Well, a true tower of silence it was not. It still had its fair share of corpses as a stifling, toxic air rose. The Sandfox looked for a means of escape.
Fucking really? Fucking really? Run up the damn wall when I'm holding down the fucking run button. Jesus fucking Christ, game. Obey your own fucking rules.
Well, a true tower of silence it was not. It still had its fair share of corpses as a stifling, toxic air rose. The Sandfox looked for a means of escape.
Sure, yeah, just drop the fucking jump input. That would fucking not bloody well affect me badly in any fucking way when I have to jump across a fucking gap. Ugh.
Well, a true tower of silence it was not. It still had its fair share of corpses as a stifling, toxic air rose. The Sandfox looked for a means of escape.
I hate this so much.
A moment of rest, a moment of breath. The Sandfox knew there was more to climb, and no matter how difficult it was, the Sandfox knew they'd make it to the top.
Oh my god. Is that freaking close? That freaking close? I hate you so much, game. Oy.
The lift was nearly at its apex, but still so far away. The Sandfox's lungs hungered for fresh, clean air, a grand mausoleum for long-dead royals. The Sandfox was reminded of their mission and smiled.
Okay.
Welcome, young Kashai. I knew your predecessor. I trust you will live up to the name Sandfox. We took the king's body to be interred the old ways. He shall rot gracefully, like his fathers did. Take this and give it to Zachariah. He will understand.
Okay. Oh, can't have a fucking easier way over there, can you? Okay, where the frick am I? Is this a final piece of evidence? Am I done?
The Sandfox presented the vase of black sand. The king had these very vases brought in from the queen's homeland every year to celebrate the anniversary of their union. If the cultists are using these, then the Sandfox was not finished. They still had more evidence to show. The Sandfox tendered the corpseman's report. There was nightcap residue on the king's lips. He was drugged. The good doctor furrowed his brow. Only one soul could get near enough the king for that. Dr. Zachariah raised his hand. I have seen enough. Altogether, this paints a most disturbing portrait. First, we have the unfortunate guard, Jihad. He escorts the queen to the stonemason, after which she hides him away in a dark prison. Immediately after, the stonemason began his work carving the Dustwalker idols. The very same idols the foul cultists within our walls are worshipping, performing their evil rites of transformation. And what are they using to perform this evil rite? Nothing other than the queen's own supply of black sand. All that taken with this Dustwalker tablet found beneath the king's own bed, and the sleeping poison found on his lips. He shook his head. Maybe death was a kinder fate. It is clear that the queen has betrayed us all. Couple all of this with the Armuzi right outside our gates, and I think it fair enough to call the queen a traitor. A weary sigh left the good doctor. She must be stopped. I will help you, Sandfox. The good doctor shook his head in dismay. I cannot deny it. Very well. I will help you. Meet me in my study at the palace. I will reforge your dagger there.
Ugh, can't you do it here, you... Okay. I'm guessing going from there across to here. There. Yeah, okay. Ugh. It's one thing after another, isn't it? Right, green area. Where am I? I am there. I can jump there. Neat. I was a little worried for a second. Another way into the waterways. Okay. Haven't really explored the waterways and I don't intend to, so... which one I'm going to again. Surrounded by green.
I am your humble guide. Say the word and I'll get you where you need to go.
You.
Understood. Let's go. Time for caution, the Sandfox thought. Fabled offices of Dr. Zachariah. It was here that he developed wonders for the benefit of all, age-shaping miracles that shall certainly outlive him. Here, Dr. Zachariah presented the glass dagger to the Sandfox. I will not stand between you and your duty. The Queen must die. I'll send word to Karim of Starwatch. He will let you pass.
Neat. God, I was almost worried there for a second that I had to go that way. Go around to get out. And just to make my life a living hell. Right. Okay. The crap was the Starwatch guy. I believe it was. Assassinate the Queen's up there. Isn't he like all the way up here? Guess I need to go back this way. The decency to bloody well mark the damn things on the fucking map. Alright. Yeah, there he is.
I have heard from Dr. Z. We're all in your debt, and the robed man swallowed his uncertainty. The Tower of Stars is open to you. You'll find the Queen on the top floor.
So how much of a pain in the ass will it be to get to her? Oh, no, not gonna tell me. Okay. Can't help but think there's other ways to do this. Might actually nearly be done now.
The chambers of the Queen's handmaidens. How comfortable a place it had been once. No, 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 no. The handmaiden whispered furiously. Get out of here! This is my role now. Warm waters flowed here on demand. The burbling water poured forth playfully. The Sandfox knew it was time to be careful.
Yep, well, so much for being careful. Okay.
The chambers of the Queen's handmaidens. No, 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 no. The handmaiden whispered furiously. Get out of here! This is my role now. The elite retinue of the Queen, groomed from her canniest handmaidens, were known simply as the Blades. Across Carryman, they were revered and feared. The Sandfox held the same tension within them. Warm waters flowed here on demand. The burbling water poured forth playfully.
Okay. Do we need a key or lockpick? Good.
The ingenious ladder unfurled as the catch was released. The Blades had spent a lifetime training, much like the Sandfox.
Okay.
Within the vase, the Sandfox could not be seen.
Well, that went terribly. Okay. Oh dear God, I did not see that pole there. I did not at all. Inadvertently caught a break there.
The blades could run along walls just as well as the Sandfox. They were by turns impressed and horrified.
Well, this is really going to make me work for it, isn't it? There's an achievement for getting through the entire game without being seen once. I think that it's not going to be easy to get for anyone. Right. Yep. Missed the pole completely, why don't you?
The Sandfox knew the danger had passed. I always knew you were trouble, the handmaiden said, but I never knew just how much.
Thank you.
Samara, what is this? The handmaiden touched the hem of the Sandfox's garment. What are you wearing? It's so unflattering.
Well, screw you too, lady.
Never were there so many perfumed pillows gathered in one place. Though they struggled to admit it, the Sandfox felt a strange, sorrowful kinship with the blades.
That was no good fucking sound. Puts me back down here. That's annoying.
Never were there so many perfumed pillows gathered in one place. The Sandfox knew it was time to be careful.
How can I be careful when I cannot look through the door?
corner, the Sandfox could relax. Though they struggled to admit it, the Sandfox felt a strange, sorrowful kinship with the blades.
So fucking stupid. Let me look through the fucking door so I can fucking well know if the idiot's there or not.
Never were there so many perfumed pillows gathered in one place. The Sandfox sensed danger nearby. Though they struggled to admit it, the Sandfox felt a strange, sorrowful kinship with the blades.
I'm not sure I can peek through this fucking door, can't I? Fucking jump! Ugh. Dare to imagine how good this game would be if the fucking bloody controls fucking worked.
Dr. Zachariah's invention of brass and glass brought nearer the stars from heaven to earth. The Sandfox recalled wistfully the first time they'd peeked through the lens. Pitter-patter, pitter-patter. The Sandfox's heart beat faster, faster. The time was so near. The time for pain, grief, anger. All in time. The Sandfox steeled themselves for the task ahead.
Oh, just a little over. Okay.
Sandfox hid away. The Sandfox steeled themselves for the task ahead. As the blade passed into the queen, Sandfox knew something was amiss, and then within an instant, the queen dissolved into black sand. The vases of black sand. Dr. Zacharias stared out at the evil storm, thinking she brought many into the kingdom. Sandfox, listen. You must destroy every such vase. That, I think, will end the storm and open the way to the queen. Take this. He gave the Sandfox a winged suit. It's an invention of mine. I'd hoped to be the first to try it, but now is no time for pride. May the gods be with you as you walk, and as you fly.
Okay, it's just got slightly longer, didn't it? Not on the plus side, at least it marks the vases. Said, is it only on the ones I've actually fucking parts of the map I've uncovered or not? Let's go. Okay. There. Yep. Couldn't start me up near a goddamn fucking teleport point, could you? No, that would be bloody useful for me. Okay. And that way's blocked up. You know,
A miracle from the mind of Dr. Zachariah. A winged suit, which gave the Sandfox the gift of the birds and the angels. Flight. And outside the Tower of Stars.
I pressed the fucking button, game. Have the decency to register that.
And outside the Tower of Stars, reaching across the whole of the shifting sands and overwhelming the sky itself, a black sandstorm began to rage.
Mother... Fine, fine, whatever. Whatever.
The Sandfox sensed danger nearby.
Oh, my dude. Fucking A! Oh my god, I hate this fucking game so fucking much. Damn well register it when I push the fucking button to do the fucking move. Oh, I hate this.
And outside the Tower of Stars, reaching across the whole of the shifting sands and overwhelming the sky itself, a black sandstorm began to rage.
Why to send message, but I don't know from... Okay, whatever.
The leather unfurled as the catch was released. The Sandfox sensed danger nearby. The Sandfox knew the danger had passed.
Right. Okay. I could go down for all that. Better to go up from there though, isn't it? Maybe. Possibly. Probably not. You fucking... So we need to get that one. Over there.
Another face of sand. Another to destroy the sand monsters. As the very moment the face shattered, spilling its sand.
Right. One all the way down there. There's probably one in here now in my fucking life. Though I imagine they'd stick all the markers on the actual frigging map this one fucking time. Right. Okie doke. Don't pull out your fucking cloak. It's not like I want you to fucking do that.
The Sandfox breathed easily again.
I fucking hate you so goddamn fucking much. Kill me. Right. I'm gonna run to the toilet quickly. I'll be back in a second. Oi. Can you just fucking grab onto the edge? I really wish I could hit them when they are alert and they would die. It would help so fucking much. Alright. There's a better solution to that problem.
The Sandfox breathed easily again. The vase sighed. The Sandfox knew what to do. At the very moment the vase shattered, spilling its sand.
Alright.
The Sandfox hid away.
Right. Problem one solved. Problem two's down there. We're gonna have to go from there. Or over here. That's a very annoying place for it, I really have to say.
Is there elsewhere in the kingdom you need to be? As you wish. This way.
Oh, sure, you put out a fucking bloody parachute that time. I fucking pull out when I'm bloody well falling down the thing, did you, you little shit?
frog had marked the cylinder. In some long-past age, it bore a prayer to Tarnu, the hunter, asking for his aid in an upcoming assassination.
Grab the damn thing.
Destroyed the base, and so destroyed the sand monsters.
Okay. Number 3. I should really be more careful with this, shouldn't I? Right. None. Yeah, it's just down there and over there. Which I suppose is just wonderful. Fast travel to the red area. Where am I? Can I actually get back without having to go all the way around? I cannot get back up there. Shit. Okay. All the way around it is.
The duo traipsed back into their secret base, and though the gate slammed shut
Oh,
behind
what a
them,
surprise. We hear this again.
Sandfox knew that it was no longer shut for good, for now they had the password and could enter as they pleased.
Okay, we are going to...
Is there elsewhere in the kingdom you need to be?
This one.
As you wish. This way.
Being able to go straight down would be ridiculous, wouldn't it?
Time for caution, the Sandfox thought.
Can I get up here? Thank you very much. Right, where am I? Where is it?
Destroyed the base, and so destroyed the sand monsters.
Hey, now I just need to get all the way fucking back up. Plus side, there should be no more enemies down here. So that's a win. Right. Yeah, we got to this bit. That means we can get back around. Really not. Okay.
The Sandfox breathed easily again.
Okay. Last piece is over here. Which does beg an awful question of, can I go back from this one or do I have to go forward from this one?
I am your humble guide. Say the word and I'll get you where you need to go. Understood. Let's go.
Alright. Okay. Oh, this looks horrible. Fuck you, game. Fuck you.
Destruction of the vase was the destruction of the monsters.
Right. Yeah, it's just assassinate the queen. Train's going up through and over there. Okay. Okay. Maybe I don't have to run across the fucking bridge again. Why are you not? Means I have to do this again, doesn't it? Boy. My god, I am getting annoyed by this actually. Fucking hell, if you have... Would you stop fucking disallowing it to work? Get through this bit as well. Just I can cheat that a little bit. Oh, right. This should put us up above it all now. I don't have to do that again, why? Yeah, that has to be a smashing one, doesn't it? Okay. I really am going to need to go all the fucking way around again. Okay.
The Sandfox sensed danger nearby. Everybody knows Sandfoxes hide in boxes.
Going up here again.
The Sandfox knew the danger had passed.
Right, this. I don't know to get around all this, do I? To end up from higher up. I don't hit the fucking microphone. Okay, we're fucking go through this and go all the way around. now do that. Why do I get the feeling this is going to be a pain in the butt? That's going to inevitably be a quick way back. I can actually jump. I wonder if I can't even. And fall to death. Preferable to walking all the fucking way around again.
Once more, the Sandfox could relax. A network of metal pipes wound their way from the depths of the earth upward, up to the tower above.
Yep. Oh, joy. Fucking A. Oh my god. This is so fucking annoying. Can you not just grab the damn thing directly? What would be so fucking wrong with that? that, but we need to be up the other side to do
A
that.
fissure slid straight through the mighty cliffside. The drip of water echoed all the way up and down.
Oh, that's nice. That gives me a fucking save after all that crap. Bup, 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 bup. Okay. Do I already do this stupid fucking jump? Oh, for the love of fucking jump. I hate this. They do. There's a passage all the way up there, though. Would you do a full fucking jump every single time I fucking want you to, please? And I can't even get in this way if I want to. Fucking wonderful. Need to go back around, get all the way up there, and fucking do that. Super! Fucking terrible. Okay, how in the F am I going to do this? Fuck. That's gonna stop me there every time, isn't it? I'm generally not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Good. Oh my word, he actually made it.
The pipe seemed alive to the Sandfox, groaning and hissing at odd intervals, radiating a constant warmth.
Neat. That was a hell of a lot less annoying than I thought it would be. Really no switch down there to open the doors. Okay, fine, fine. Alright, once I enter, I cannot return. I'm fine with that.
An expanse of sand streaming as far as the eye could see. The Sandfox marveled at the size of the Armuzi camp. Even if the whole army worked together, there was no natural way they could have built their fortifications so quickly. On the desert's edge, the Armuzi army sat in their camps, their engines built, and the traitor queen of Karnan in their ranks. They prepared to lay siege.
Right. Now, just need to get down there and murder the bitch.
The Armuzi soldiers were famed across the world for their prowess. The Sandfox would face no greater test.
Of course, it's up and around.
Legends spoke of the temple in the shifting sands, dedicated to the nameless god of the desert. Its location had been long forgotten, and yet the Armuzi army had built their camp atop it. The Sandfox knew it was no coincidence, forgotten by all but one. The shifting sand sounded like whispering to the Sandfox. The sand soldiers froze the Sandfox's blood. They were so human.
Reach all the fucking way up there, you little shit. Fine.
Like their flesh and blood counterparts, the sand soldiers kept careful, intelligent watch.
Ow! You didn't even fully fucking notice me, and I fucking pressed the button to fucking cave your goddamn skull in. Have the decency to get hit by it.
In the shifting sands, dedicated to the nameless god of the desert. Its location had been long forgotten, and yet the Armuzi army had built their camp atop it. The Sandfox knew it was no coincidence, forgotten by all but one. The shifting sand sounded like whispering to the Sandfox. The sand soldiers froze the Sandfox's blood. They were so human. Like their flesh and blood counterparts, the sand soldiers kept careful, intelligent watch. Another base broken. More sand monsters turned into harmless piles.
Yep. If it works, it works. This looks terrible. That was nice of you not to fucking put up the goddamn hang glider then. Not like I really wanted you to, so I could, you know, go across the top and get in. Finally. Sure, why not? Land face the wrong way.
Another base broken. More sand monsters turned into harmless piles. The Sandfox wondered what other lands these soldiers had seen, how many peoples they had conquered.
I really hate that. I really do. Why line with the fucking bloody pole?
was alone. Believed herself alone. Believed herself safe. And on the verge of victory, altogether unaware of the one who watched from the shadows. The Sandfox readied her glass dagger and...
Ow! I was... fine, fine. Fine.
The queen was alone. Believed herself alone. Believed herself safe. And on the verge of victory.
Would you grab the
of the one
fucking pole?
The Sandfox readied her glass.
I hate this so much. Why can't it just fucking align? It's gonna be permanently fucking alert. Bitch. Yep, that decency up. Well, shit.
Lie quiet and I'll tell you truth. In the time after the Sandfox, there was no king and no queen. Thus, wise old Dr. Zachariah assumed rule as prime minister. In his good reign, the sun came into the light. Hester, the matron of the rat-catchers, led many of her people upward. There in the sun, she prepared for them more wholesome feasts. And so Gull and Hamal enjoyed for the first time a fare finer than rats. Karim, loyal to the people, was made captain of the guard. And Gaspar felt redeemed, returned to the Star Watch. Likewise, after their fight, Rami and Cyrus emerged from the pits and became defenders of the city. Vashti, who knew how to make men strong, accepted an offer to train heroes for the kingdom. The dead hand, who yearned for a return to sacred days, ascended, invited by Dr. Zachariah to revive the old festivals and heal Karaman. And the revolutionary? The poetry of her words painted the city walls and shall last long after they fall. But not all came into the light. Some stayed in the dark. Armand remained alone in the depths, or almost alone. With the other rat catchers gone above, he found more friends than ever before. Roshan was content to stay with his riches, feeling the light could offer him nothing that gold could not buy. Jacques, what could be said of Jacques? He had found somewhere he was happy and felt no need to change. Elmira stayed below in service to the city, tending the fungal farms, discovering new ways to heal the sick. The Darklings maintained their shrine to Jarbu, and they built a new one, where now rests the body of a great man, broken from a great fall. And the Sandfox? The Sandfox was never seen again. They left behind only one trace, a note on the desk of Dr. Zachariah. We met because the people were not well served. Let us not meet again. And I'm glad to say that the Sandfox and all the people of Karaman lived long and happily ever after.
Oh, that was annoying. Fun, annoying. It was a pain in some places. I need to find something to do tomorrow though. Yeah, I said this before. Don't need to fucking credit every single person in the goddamn company. Especially when they obviously haven't done anything. You know what, I'm on. Reddit's too long. Okay, that is the siege and the Sandfox done. Tomorrow... I'll decide tomorrow. If I do anything at all, I may take the day off. Who knows? Anyway, that though will be all for now.